Hello everyone, welcome to my channel The Colors of Mathematics, and today we are going to solve a problem from Quadrilaterals grade 8. So in this problem we have a figure and ABCE is a rhombus and CDEF is also a rhombus. We have angle B as 84 degree and angle D as 114 degree, and we have to find out angle CED, that is this angle, and angle BCF, that is this angle. So let's start. So now look at rhombus DCFE. So angle F will be equal to angle D because these are opposite angles and both these angles will be equal to 114. So rhombus is a parallelogram. So all properties of parallelogram are going to apply over here, and opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. So angle F is equal to 114. Now let's look at the next step. In the next step we have that angle E, F, D and C, their sum is equal to 360 degrees because sum of all interior angles of a quadrilateral, now rhombus is a quadrilateral, is 360 degree. So let's find out the angles. Putting the values of angle D and angle C, that is 114 degrees, we get the value of angles E plus angle C as 132 degrees. So now notice that angle E and angle C and E both are opposite angles of the rhombus DCFE. So they have to be equal. So now let's look at the next set of steps. So angle E is equal to angle C, opposite angles of parallelogram DCFE. So 2 angle E is equal to 132 degrees, angle E is equal to 66 degrees and angle C is equal to 66 degree. So we can see that angle FEC is equal to angle DEC. So these are these two angles, this one and this one. So they both are equal. Why? Because EC is the diagonal which is cutting the vertex angles, angle E, into two equal parts. So this is a property of a rhombus, that in a rhombus the diagonal bisects the vertex angles. So from this we are going to get the value of angle B angle CED will be equal to 66 degree divided by 2, that is 33 degree, and this is the A part of the question. So now look at the rhombus ABCE. In that B and E are opposite angles. These are this angle, angle B, and this whole angle. They are equal because they are opposite angles. So we get that angle E is also 84. So we can put the values of angle B and E and we can get the sum of the angles A and C as 192. Now again, A and C are opposite angles. We are talking about this whole angle, this whole C, and they are opposite angles, so they should be equal. So here we get 2 angle A is equal to 192 degrees and angle A will be equal to 96 degree and C will be also equal to 96 degrees. Now look at this angle 66. 66 is also bisected by the diagonal, and so this much part is 33. This is also 33, and but this whole part is 96. So we can say that angle BCE is equal to 96 degrees and angle ECF is equal to 33 degrees. And if we subtract these, like to find out this angle BCF is equal to angle BCE minus angle ECF. That would be 96 degree minus 33 degrees. So angle BCF is equal to 63 degrees. So I hope it is clear to you. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.